2, 1, and we're live.
And we're back, folks. I'm your host, BKP. This is, we're at Sycamore. I'm a little exhausted, man. It's a 3-hour party.
Those dogs wore you out, didn't they?
Yeah, that was quite a party.
When you have all that cider, I mean, it just...
Cider. I mean, it's like a sugar high. And
got that apple.
And
you got another apple.
donut holes. Excellent.
Folks, we want to thank BJ Reese Apple House. We want to thank Aaron, Family Apple House. Aaron's Family Orchard there brought apples. We're going to have pictures of that. We got pictures of all of that on there on social media. Because you know what? You've been telling me what to do for 3 hours. It's about time I tell you what to do for once. Just once today. You get it?
I got it. Hey, I'm on her side.
Hillcrest. You're on whose side?
I'm on her side.
Folks, we've had so much fun at this party. We want to thank Greg Irwin that just played a song for us. I can't even remember. We started with Dr. Whaley. We've had Messrs. Orchards in here having a great time, and we're going to be talking to the owners of Broken Bull in just a minute. Rick and Bruce, you know these guys. I have really, I've really enjoyed. This was our breakout season, right? This was our breakout season, right?
You think we'll get renewed?
Yeah. what will the execs upstairs
What's
say?
this going to cost?
Just another 12-week extension, please.
Folks, in the next couple of weeks, if you don't see them, that means we're having contract disputes.
I won't be here next week. I'm going down to Baton Rouge.
Oh, boy, reruns again.
Yeah,
already on the road.
Reruns.
Okay, we
on the road again,
folks. World Series predictions. Richie wanted those.
Well, you know where I'm going with that.
Where?
I couldn't even believe how the season ended. Cubs. Cardinals. Cubs clinch in St. Louis. Then what do they do the next night in the 4th game of the 4-series set? 2-1. Cubs. Bottom of the 9th. 2 outs. Guy hits a drill to center field. Center fielder goes up over the wall, catches the ball. Cubs win 2-1. Cardinals stay home. Colorado Rockies go to the playoffs.
And you?
I'm a Cubs
Holy
fan.
cow, Cubs win again.
Cub fan.
Okay, folks. This is the time where I must reveal to you. All those times last year, every once in a while I'd say, this is for the Cub fan, and I'd say fan. This was him.
That'd be me.
This is the Cub. Hey, you know what?
What am I, chopped liver?
I'll get to you in a minute. You know, I've gone 32 years. In 32 years of my life. Don't look at me that way. Anyhow.
I'm trying to figure out when that 32 started. How old were you when it started?
Easy.
What career did you come out of anyway?
This guy takes me, we got to write it in the books, 2017, a memorable year. He takes me to the first baseball game I've ever gone to in my entire life. I've been to many. World Series, playoffs, not one pitch. Not one pitch. Boom, not a pitch. Went home.
Raindrops.
Had a hot dog and went home.
Hey. Yeah, but you had my twins.
Yes,
my twin grandsons were there.
And they were eating their M&Ms. But yes, we went down. I at least could say I went to SunTrust Park, right?
You did.
I did, and I had good seats for the rain.
We had great seats.
We had great seats at SunTrust.
I tell you what, if you wanted to see a
watch the rain,
we were right there.
Yeah, I could tell you how those guys rolled up, rolled out, rolled up,
roll it back.
Okay, so we've done our World Series predictions.
Well, you haven't. You haven't given me a prediction.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get involved in this one.
Oh, boy. Okay.
I'll hold that one. I'll hold that one.
Swiss on us.
Going
Swiss on us.
Yes, I'm neutral. I'm going to go with the Cubs, okay?
Yes.
All right.
It's a 3. All right, you.
How about this?
Hey, it's his turn.
Give me Vaughn.
Yeah.
Well, it's my turn for what?
Give him the heater, Ricky.
Yeah, that's right. Just a bit outside.
Rocket fire down the tube. My turn for what?
Just anything.
Oh, last thoughts, I thought?
Yeah.
Okay, last thoughts. It's going to happen next year. Women are going to be able to drive in Saudi Arabia.
Meep, meep.
We're making progress here.
It's the women that drive in the U.S. that concern me.
Hey, I'm just saying, that's a breakthrough. So they'll be throwing the burqas off, and it'll be a whole new world.
Most women drive better than I do. I know you didn't just say that. Most women drive better than I do. I understand. I mean, trust me. Look at the front of my car.
Yeah, when are you going to get that?
I know. I do not. I do not have any right to talk about a woman driving. Okay, that's what you had.
That's it.
That was your big. That was it.
Yeah,
Okay. That's a season closer. I mean, what is to get them to tune in next week?
Stay tuned for tax reform, okay?
Right.
Thank you. Now we're getting into
Okay.
Before we go there, here's a guy with a beautiful maroon Honda with Larry's Body Shop. And I want to tell you, this guy's been a sponsor from day one. He said, Brian, please bring your car in. Get the front remasked. Nope. He doesn't have time. He's running to 10 counties.
Hey, what Gaddis comes here, he puts me on the spot, he throws down a challenge. Now you're calling me out for this show ever end. All right, what is your last?
I hold in my hand.
He brought notes
This
this
is not
week. Where's your
Karnak.
folder?
This is not Karnak.
Where's your
It was
folder?
party. I don't bring it to parties.
This
Oh, you
is-
bring the folder to the party?
This is a copy of Paul Ryan's postcard, new easy form.
That's
that
how
a
you file
taxes.
your taxes, right?
This is it, baby.
Is that a blown-up version?
It is a blown-up version.
Okay.
People will be holding this in their hand by Thanksgiving. They'll be filling out wage and compensation and going right down the list. 13 lines till you come to refund due or taxes owed.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom, sign it, be done.
Okay, and that's Paul Ryan's, right?
Paul Ryan.
And did you hear recently that President Trump said he's going to back Paul Ryan's proposal for health care?
I did not.
No?
Did you
That
hear
must
that?
be
Did
breaking
you hear?
news.
Did you hear that the president of the United States has kindly had it with the Democrats and Republicans? They've all tried this health care thing, so he's just going to sign an executive order next
I heard
week.
that. Yeah,
Right.
that should be interesting. Yeah.
Do you know that's
And I
going to
think
give?
Dr. Price is going to be working the ramp at Hartsfield now.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. That's
We offered to pay for his seat, but not the total cost of the plane. So I'm not quite sure.
Are you
He
up-
wrote a check for $52,000, didn't he?
yeah, but are you upset with what took place with Dr. Price and his airfare?
That was a setup.
My opinion is
Shiitake
they just want a new HHS secretary, because if they can get rid of this one over this right here, if they can get rid of this one, another one has to be approved, and it can delay the HHS secretary taking the executive order that Trump signs
Right.
and starting his way of dismantling Obamacare. Because and I know this, we joke around, but we all three know here that when Obamacare was passed, Kathleen Sebelius was given enormous power.
Enormous.
Right?
Yeah.
Every 2 pages was
Yeah.
HHS secretary. So as soon as Trump signs this executive order, Price could really go to work making some differences. But here's the thing. What if we sent the block grants back to the state and California decides we'll use them because they'll be the first to try it, and California decides to go ahead and do Medicare for all and says we don't care if we run out of money in 3 years because we'll just get more. And it comes from you and
let
Georgia.
him do it. Let him do it.
You got anything else?
No, I thought this was a blockbuster.
Oh, I think that
Along
is
with
so.
my prediction.
I touched on tax reform
Yeah.
You touched on
and the
tax reform.
Saudi thing.
Bruce brought it to
And the
light.
Saudi thing. NFL.
Oh, I got one.
November 12th. There's going to be
November
a
12th.
protest.
Yeah.
Turn
That's
off
what
the TV. Nobody
what-
go to the games.
That's what I'm doing here, peaceful protest.
Okay, cool.
Until everybody stands, I'm not getting a haircut. No. This is my peaceful protest. Okay, so November 12th?
Yep. Nobody go to the games. Nobody
November
watch
12th
on
is
TV.
Veterans Day. It's
Veterans
on a
Day.
Sunday. And that's the day that the veterans would like everybody to do a total eclipse of the NFL. Block it out.
A whiteout. A blackout.
Folks, I'm your host, BKP. Guys,
All blackouts matter.
Bueller. We had to end with that. You know
had to
that.
end
clowns to the left of me and jokers to the right.
Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
Folks, I'm your host, BKP. Stay with us because right after this break, we're going to bring some business owners in. Okay, we got some business owners here. We have another council member.
Yes, we did.
Okay, we'll have a council member, 5 minutes, business owners. Greg will be back closing our show. You don't want to leave. Greg's going to close the show for us today. So you know what they say.
What do they say?
You don't have to go home.
That's right. There's
Just
cider.
No, but you can't stay here. My God. Take us a break, Sam.
Papa's Pizza to Go in downtown Blue Ridge is the best in the area all-you-can-eat buffet. Call ahead or order online now at papaspizzatogo.com. Use our convenient pickup window for the best in pizza, subs, wings, breadsticks, salads, and more. And be sure to check out our lively game room. We serve lunch and dinner, catering available, take out or dine in. Papa's Pizza to Go in Blue Ridge, proud sponsors of the Fannin County Rebels.
Hello, my name is Chad Watkins. I'm the manager at Larry's Body Shop. We are a family-owned and operated business and have been serving the North Georgia area since 1978. We are located at 1216 Progress Road in LOJ, Georgia. Our shop specializes in collision repair and we work with all major insurance companies. Larry's Body Shop is ICAR Gold, the highest role of training recognized by the collision repair industry. It is estimated that only 10% of collision shops meet these standards. Our shop consists of state-of-the-art equipment such as laser measurement system, down-drive spray booth, spot and MIG welding equipment. All of our paints are mixed on-site so that we can guarantee your paint to match every time. I know that having an accident can be a stressful event. We take pride in making sure our customers are satisfied with the repair of their vehicles. Our waiting area is clean and comfortable with free Wi-Fi and refreshing beverages. So if you're in an accident, stop by and see us at Larry's Body Shop.
The Tupelo Tea Mission is to provide over 80 premium tea blends for tea lovers who are looking for ways to explore new flavors and blends. Come visit Tupelo Tea, located in beautiful downtown Blue Ridge at Sycamore Crossing. Be sure to sample our various varieties of honey and tea. Visit us on the web at tupelotea.com or call us at 706-946-TEAS. That's T-E-A-S. Tupelo Tea, located in beautiful downtown Blue Ridge.
And we're live.
Folks, I'm your host, BKP. We're at Sycamore Crossing here in downtown Blue Ridge, and yes, we are going all the way up to the 11 o'clock hour, and we still have people stopping by. It's been a great morning, great party, but we're not done, so stay with us here for the next 20 minutes. Stopping by, you were passing by and wanted to stop and say hello. I have council member Rhonda Thomas here. How are you today?
Doing well. How are you?
Last night was the forum. I know you wanted to stop by and make a couple comments about the election forum
yes.
last night.
Yeah, if you didn't get to watch it, certainly try to, you can watch it through FetchYourNews. It was a great forum. We had most candidates, the people who showed up
Right.
actually did, good job. And I certainly want to thank the Chamber of Commerce for sponsoring this event, because I think it allows citizens, especially if you can't come and you have people like BKP recording it, it helps to be able to see what's going on.
I thought they did an outstanding job on the balance of questions. I didn't hear any questions like, why are you asking that?
Yes.
I thought the questions were balanced, and they didn't go directly to one candidate or the other. Every candidate got different kind, and I thought it was pretty good.
I did too, and I thought even the mayoral questions were perfect
Yes.
for their position. And I thought it was a mixed bag. Of course, the infrastructure, parking, and drainage issues all came up throughout the night, but with that same theme. But I think everybody, really.
Let me ask you a brief question before we go. We thank you for stopping by. What did your opponent is Angelina Powell? So if they watch, they'll see Angelina Powell is opposing you for your seat. Let me ask you one question. She is going and saying she supports term limits, and because you've served 2 terms.
Yes.
Where do you see the difference in that? You said where do you see the difference and why you should be the citizens should give you a third term?
I have proven ability and experience, and I'll say, just like Mayor Whitener said last night when she was asked that question, it takes 8 years. We learn something new at every council meeting. There's always something new that you have to learn to deal with, and it's a learning process. It's like being in school, and by the time you finished 8 years, you should be pretty well educated on it. So right now, I can go in and I understand grants, I understand how the system works, and you know, when you're new, it takes a lot of adjustment and learning. So experience to me is very important.
Anything about the matchup between you and your opponent last night that you want to highlight, something that you said, you want to resonate something you said, or something you picked up in that?
Well, yeah, well, I think we both really focused on citizens and their input. You know, that was one of her big things, but that's certainly something I think that resonated along with my experience in my speech last night, my intro speech. You know, I think we both feel highly citizen input, business input is very important. I think my emphasis was more on a balanced citizen business input where we actually listen to you, where we come, when we have a town hall meeting, we'll actually show up. We've had numerous town hall meetings where just Donna, myself, show up. So, and maybe one more council person. But, you know, this is important to have input from both businesses and citizens.
Well, Ron Thomas, we thank you very much. We appreciate you stopping by. We've got several other things we got to get to before we close. Now, what post do you currently hold?
Post 2.
Post 2.
Yes.
Anything else?
No, just thank you again. Thank you for recording last night, and again, hope everybody watches your recording of the forum.
Folks, if you did miss the City Council and Mayor Forum last night that was hosted by the Chamber of Commerce here in Fannin County, you can go to our YouTube channel, FYNTV, Fetch Your News YouTube, and you can watch it there. Or you can also watch it on our Facebook page. We did it Facebook Live, so it's archived there, so there's no reason to not miss it and get great information before you make your decision to vote November 7th?
November the 7th.
November 7th, that Tuesday. Thank you very much. Rick G, we're just going to be 2 minutes, folks. We're not going to be long, and we're going to have some business owners in here. We're going to have Rick and Melissa from the Broken Bull, and I always talk about that store. It's special to me. All these businesses are very special to us here at Sycamore Crossing, but these two here right now, I want you to meet. Take us out, Rick.